When spring rolls around, it's time to get all pumped up for prom season. Countless students spend months finding the perfect outfit, asking their crush to be their date, and rounding up all of their friends for a night full of fun. But some high school students get the shock of their lives when a celebrity makes a surprise appearance at their prom. Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin. In April 2015, Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin were driving around in Hollywood when they stumbled across the Chatsworth Charter High Prom. The two celebs decided to crash the prom, and of course, the students went wild. Video clips from the event showed the Biebs in the center of hundreds of students who were yelling and screaming his name. As he made his way through the crowd, he even stopped to briefly dance with the prom queen. The students loved every second of it, and one of them even tweeted out, "No other prom will ever be as turned as #ChatsworthProm2K15. Did @Justin Bieber go to your prom?" Hailey mingled amongst the crowd too. She even asked one of the students to be her date for the night. Although it was a memorable night for Justin, Hailey, and the rest of the kids, the school administration wasn't happy about their party crashers. It was later revealed that Justin had been filming outside from the parking lot, but he assured them he wouldn't step foot inside the venue. That all changed, and he and his entourage pushed past the school security to gain access to the dance floor. The school's main concern was the safety of the children, but they admit Justin and Hailey's surprise appearance was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Taylor Swift. In 2008, Taylor Swift appeared on the MTV program Once Upon a Prom and made one lucky student's dream come true. Taylor was given multiple applicants who were vying for a chance to have her attend their prom. She selected a teenager from Alabama named Whit Wright, and she surprised him by letting him know he was the lucky winner. Taylor never got the chance to go to her own senior prom because she had been homeschooled. Whit wasn't the only one whose dreams were coming true that night. Taylor wore a pink dress and picked him up in her new tour bus. He pinned a corsage on her, and they headed out to a riverboat where the event was taking place. Taylor said Whit was so down-to-earth and all-American, and she was surprised by just how unbelievably sweet he was the entire night. The two really hit it off, and Taylor even invited him and his family to come to a few of her Alabama concerts. In the end, she called him the best prom date ever. If you could enter a contest to attend a prom with your favorite celebrity, who would you choose? Let us know in the comments section. Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato. Following the premiere of the Disney Channel movie Princess Protection Program, Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato went out for a nice and quiet dinner in Toronto. While they were enjoying their meal, Selena wandered off and came across the Etobicoke Collegiate Institute prom. She kindly asked the security guard if she could check out the scene, and once she got inside, she never wanted to leave. She surprised a group of girls who were on the dance floor by dancing right along with them. One of the students at the prom said Selena was having the time of her life. She was having so much fun that she went back to the restaurant, grabbed Demi and a few of their friends, and crashed the prom a second time. But sadly, their fun didn't last long. The celebs were forced to leave the prom after school officials finally realized they weren't students at the school. After leaving the event, Selena expressed her happiness by tweeting how amazing it was to finally attend prom. What would you do if you just minded your own business and Selena Gomez started dancing right next to you at your senior prom? We know we would probably instantly freak out. KELLAN LUTZ. Actor KELLAN LUTZ, who played Emmett Cullen in Twilight, made his superfans' prom dream a reality. KELLAN met Brianna Siciliano a year prior when she won a contest to video chat with him. The two became close friends, and they kept in contact ever since. When Brianna asked KELLAN to be her date to her 2015 Jersey prom, he didn't hesitate to say yes. Brianna wore a beautiful floor-length blue gown while KELLAN looked dapper in a classic black suit. The two took beautiful photos together before the event, and we're sure all of Brianna's friends were super jealous of her handsome date. But not only did he look good, but he treated her like a princess too. He picked Brianna up in style, and the two drove off to the prom in a flashy Bentley. He even brought her a corsage, and he wore a boutonniere as well. At the end of the night, Brianna called KELLAN her dream prom date, and she thanked him for everything that he did. KELLAN had just as much fun as she did. Even though he made her night memorable, KELLAN also said it was the best night ever. Jason Derulo. Singer Jason Derulo is yet another celebrity who never got the opportunity to attend his own prom. Due to his hectic schedule in the entertainment industry, he had to give up some of the things that most teenagers get to experience. But he made up for missing out on that special night when he decided to crash Culver City High School's prom in the city of Los Angeles. The singer hopped on the stage and performed his song The Other Side. He even got so into the performance he had to rip off his sweaty shirt, but we're sure many of the students didn't mind. After performing, Jason didn't wave goodbye by and head out on his way. He actually stuck around and really made the entire prom a memorable experience. He was the one to announce the school's prom king and queen, and he even took pictures with many of the kids. At the end of the night, the students were still in awe that an actual celebrity crashed their prom. One surprised student even said that she didn't know her school had connections like that. Well, now they know that their school is a lot cooler than they thought. Vanessa Hudgens. Vanessa Hudgens took time out of her busy schedule to do something special for a sick high school student. The High School Musical star also had to skip out on her own prom, so showing up to this event was a special moment for her too. The actress had been working with Sylmer High School's special organization that uses art to help inspire ill children. While working with the Los Angeles area school and raising awareness for the cause, she learned about a student named Cesar Guerrero who was a huge fan of hers. He was battling cancer, and it was his dream to attend prom with Vanessa. Together with the Kaiser Foundation, they threw a special prom just for Cesar, and Vanessa surprised him as his date. She came dressed up and ready to party with Cesar, a few of his classmates, his family, and friends. At the end of the night, Cesar tweeted to thank Vanessa Hudgens for coming to his special prom. He was really happy to get to know her and dance with the actress. This night meant a lot for Cesar, and he also said that he loves her very much. Somebody hand us a tissue, please. This just warms our hearts. John Mayer. It took students at Pennsbury High School in Pennsylvania 2 years to get John Mayer to crash their prom, but it was worth the wait. John found out the kids had written a book all about him. It was called Wonderland: The Story of a Prom. The book was all about the year in the life of students who were trying to get the singer to attend their dance. Little did they know their side project would actually come to life. When John heard about the book, he knew he would have to make the students' dream come true. He showed up at their 2004 prom and serenaded them with a mini concert. As I'm sure you can imagine, the students were all stoked. They just couldn't believe John was standing right before their eyes. At the end of the performance, the singer gave the graduating class some very useful advice. He told them, "Go be amazing people and I'll see you again." If you were trying to get a celebrity to show up to your senior prom, what would you do to get their attention? Leave us a comment down below and you might even get a reply from us. Rihanna. Rihanna is another celebrity who made an appearance on the MTV program Once Upon a Prom. The year was 2007, and it was at the start of her singing career. Although she was super busy recording, performing, and traveling the world, she still found the time to give back to one lucky fan. The lucky winner of the program was a guy named Richard, and Rihanna surprised him by showing up to his prom looking like a glam Hollywood starlet. She looked absolutely stunning in her beautiful blue gown, and she made sure the entire experience was one that Richard would remember always. The shy student said he was completely awestruck when he stepped inside the limo and saw Rihanna right there waiting for him. But he warmed up to her quickly, and the two had a magical night together. They danced, sang, mingled with all of the other students, and they even posed for a bunch of your typical prom photos. One thing's for sure, Richard was definitely the most popular student that night. How shocked would you be if you turned around and saw Rihanna standing right next to you at your senior prom? We're pretty sure we're not the only ones who would go absolutely crazy. Kylie Jenner. In between running a booming cosmetics empire and filming for her reality show, Kylie Jenner took a bit of a break and hopped on a private jet to attend Rio Americano High School's prom. With her best friend Jordan Woods by her side, the lip kit creator surprised student Albert Ochoa to be his date for the evening. As Kylie walked into the event, the students went absolutely wild. They were all screaming her name and taking photos of her in her gorgeous floor-length gown. Students posted videos of Kylie on social media, and they showed the celeb getting swarmed by fans. Albert's sister also expressed her shock and amazement by tweeting that she didn't know why her brother had the chance to take Kylie Jenner to prom night. With a film crew documenting the entire event, we're sure you'll be able to see Kylie's prom festivities on a television screen soon. But for now, we can enjoy these pictures of her and Albert looking like $1,000,000 in their prom outfits. If you could take someone from the Kardashian and Jenner family to prom, who would you invite? We would love to hear your answer down below in the comments section. Katy Perry. In 2010, Katy Perry was lounging in a hotel in Australia. She heard her song California Girls playing down the hallway, so she decided to go check things out. When she entered the side room, she stepped right into Melbourne High School's prom. Instead of turning around and going back into her hotel room, she decided to have a little bit of fun. The singer crashed the prom and put on a mini performance for everyone in attendance. She sang a few of her hit songs, and it was reported that she belted out Beyoncé's song Single Ladies as well. Two students hopped on stage to be her backup dancers as KATY tried to copy Beyoncé's signature dance moves. Although the students were in awe of the singer, the faculty had no clue who she was. One teacher even told the news that she didn't know who this silly girl was. They must have thought KATY was just some random stranger who grabbed a microphone and started jamming out. Before she left, KATY told a student she had never been to a prom before, so she didn't want to miss out on all of the fun. We're sure this was one evening these students will never forget.